You gotta talk that shit, yo. It's already. You already know what time it is, baby.
You know what time it is? It's time for Vance to keep his dick in my fucking wife's mouth. No, I'm joking.
Whoa. Pause. Keep your name at it. I'm not even gonna react like that. You know what I'm saying? Not even gonna slap you, bro.
Oh, slap me, bro.
I won't do that. You know, but yo, let me tell you something. If you had a wife, would you let me fuck it?
No.
Would you let me fuck your wife?
No.
Okay. If I had a wife, I would let you fuck my wife. If she's down, if she get down like that, I'll let you fuck my wife. It's not
your wife. You're just a pimp at this point.
You know what? I'm cold, baby. I'm cold. You know what happened lately? I know we talked about this lately, but yo, I switched up the game, my G.
Which game?
I went to the. I said I trust in the cold detergent.
Cold detergent.
Yeah.
Cold detergent.
I in the cold detergent.
Cold detergent.
Yeah, the laundry.
So you switched it up.
I switched it up, my G.
What did you find that was the difference?
You know what I found out is the difference. I'm believing in it now because I got Tide Cold.
Yeah.
Right. That shit is lit. Simply Tide Cold.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm watching in the cold. Man, this shit is actually like I'm smelling my clothes and it's legit clean, yo. Like I think they got the germs out without no hot water and all of that. Like I believe in it. So I'm washing cold now all the time. As long as you get the Tide, I got the Simply Tide detergent. Hear your brother out. Listen to me, because this is real shit.
Okay.
Have faith in this shit. Believe in this. This is a new era. 2023, the science. 2022, the science is real. I believe in the science out here.
I got the Purex? Whatever, not Purex. Yeah, Purex. Right?
Purex?
Yeah. I don't need to. I can wash it in the heat, but it depends on the fabric.
Yeah. But here's the thing about the cold.
What?
It keeps your fabric and the colors just like, you know what I'm saying? Because like
why they don't.
Yeah. So now I'm washing in the cold and I'm like, oh snap, my colors is nice and it's clean. Like, yo, I'm always washing cold, bro. You gotta wash cold.
No, but like
you washing hot right now don't make no sense now.
No.
It don't.
If you wash hot, you turn your clothes inside out. Like you don't put it on the outside.
Bro, here's the thing. I'm telling you. 2022?
Yeah.
What you saying?
Yeah.
That shit old, bro.
Old? You know how old?
That's why.
You know how old this specific pants is.
That shit could have been longer if you had cold detergent and just kept it washing on cold.
5 years I have this pants.
Yeah.
5 years.
I'm saying you're doing good, but you're doing right. I'm not saying you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like that's out of style now because they didn't have cold detergent. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, when I get the paper.
Now people are like, yo, just cold. Listen, you don't even need that now.
Listen, when I get the paper, I'm going to straight be like Mayweather. Mayweather puts on his boxers, throws away at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the same clothes no more. He's like, stop keeping shit.
Yeah.
It's entrepreneurial shit. Why are you keeping shit?
Yo, I know brothers that don't even wear the same pair of socks, you know, every day.
Yeah, they just throw it away.
They just throw it away. You know what I mean? I know motherfuckers like that. But if you got your favorite pair of shirt, favorite pair of jeans, you keep them. Keep them tied clean.
I'm a favorite type of a nigga. I'm my own favorite type of motherfucker.
All right, so now you just said you got jeans for 5 years.
Yeah.
And now you're talking about throw away.
That's very true.
When you got the paper.
Yeah, I don't have the paper now. So when I get the paper.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
I actually had to think twice about throwing some red jeans today. And them shit's like, it's a bad red way of showing my ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I double think that shit. I was like, man, I just bought these jeans, but and I was like, come on, man.
Just buy jeans.
Yeah, man, throw these shits away, man. Because if you wear ripped shit, I seen some shit, like if you wear a ripped thing, it brings you like, it attracts like
negative, like lower end energy. Like,
negative energy.
Same thing, like I think Steve Harvey. I saw this thing. Steve Harvey was saying like, let's say he goes to a rrestaurant and he has 80s, 20s, 30s. He gives it away. He's just like, yeah, you guys want to eat whatever. He just gives that money away. He only keeps hundreds because he's like, because I want hundreds back.
Law of attraction.
Shit, law of attraction all the time. I just want, and I'm like, shit. I do that. I'm like, I keep my change. I keep my. But I'm like, I noticed that every time, let's say I go to like a paid show, or like when I get paid, whatever I have, I just keep that shit, and then I just keep getting it, and I'm like, oh shit.
That reminds me of this story that this chick used to tell me while I was selling weed and shit. You know what I'm saying? She was like the trap hoe, like she was like the trap
Yeah.
Trap maid.
Trap maid
/ trap hoe.
You need those, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She dropped jewels on me. She took all the money one day, like I was making the money, and then I think I had it on the counter, and then when the countdown hit, she took some of the money and put it in her pocket, and then when the countdown was over, she took it, she took all of it out and put it back on the counter. And then I was like, yo, why you did that? She was like, yo, it's good to go into the new year with money in your pocket. That always brings luck. So I'm like, oh shit. That shit real. She was like, never go into the new year with an empty pocket, B. I'm like, okay, that's gangster shit. So now, like, she's like, even if it's a fucking $1, you hear me? Never go into
the new year
with an empty fucking pocket.
She almost died for that superstition.
Yeah, well, bunch of niggas around like, yo, what the fuck? Like, bitch trying to rob us? But then we was like, nah, hold up, man, because we just ran a train on this bitch earlier in the day. I don't think she even got the strength to do that right now.
No.
I said, we done ran a train,
Okay,
and she done cleaned the house. Come on now. She ain't got the strength to run away with the bread.
Damn.
But I'm sure there was somebody on the trigger, had their fucking finger on the trigger.
Yeah, for sure.
No doubt.
I'm like, what? You gonna do? Man, that's some craziness, man.
Talk about finger on the trigger. Let's talk about the Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince? What trigger?
This nigga.
This nigga's unhinged, man. It's unhinged. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Like I don't know what to think about it anymore.
What's up with guys getting, like they hearing insults about probably their ladies or side pieces, sneaky links, whatever, or what's the new thing now? Oh, that's not my girlfriend.
Yeah,
motherfucker, I've seen you with this bitch for like 4 or 5 years, and you still saying that's not my girlfriend. Who is that? That's your fucking roommate? That's your sister-in-law? Is that your freaking? Are you an incest, motherfucker? Oh, what the fuck is you doing? That's your girlfriend. That's your wife.
I never heard that.
You understand?
See, there's signs you have to tell people. Like I remember one of our colleagues, one of our comedy colleagues was like, I was like, yo, you chilling with your girlfriend today? No, I'm not chilling with my girl. I'm not chilling with my girl. She's not my girlfriend. So I said, okay, like, well, what are you doing today with her? Oh, I'm going to her birthday party. Nigga, that's your girlfriend.
That's a girlfriend. Matter of fact,
that's your wifey.
Bro. That's wifey. Motherfuckers be on some crazy shit, denying. But anyway, I was like, yo, I was like, how people get like, you don't. I don't understand these people. They hear this shit, then they act like, they think, and then after that, when they don't want to take it, they take it out on the wrong motherfucker at the wrong time. This motherfucker Will Smith.
Yeah.
I mean, motherfuckers was going on months, years, maybe. Yeah. Now you finally out. You got your boy Jay-Z, Beyonce coming out. They don't even come out like that.
No.
But they out.
And they're friends with both of you.
They out. You got Jay-Z and Beyonce out for the Oscars.
Yeah.
Nigga, be on your best behavior. No matter what.
For Jay-Z or just in general?
I mean, just in general, my nigga.
I'm playing. I don't even.
No, but for Jay-Z, I'm from New York. Yeah, for Jigga Man. Please. For Jigga Man. You got Beyonce out.
Yeah.
Probably told he got Blue babysitter. Come on, man. This is a big deal right now, man. Told motherfuckers to chill. Told Ty, probably told a lot of niggas they can't come. Ty was probably bugging them up like, yo, what's up, son? And I can't come. I'm like, yo, chill, man. I'm only Will invited me, man. I was like, come on, though. He ain't even bring Ty. You understand?
Yeah.
He got Jay and Beyonce out.
Yeah.
And now you want to get up and say, don't keep my wife name out your mouth. Oh man! Sure. Out of all places, at all times,
all times on it, and then you went on stage and said, "Man, I'm always getting making fun of."
Yeah.
You thought it was gonna stop?
And then after that, what was making it worse? There had to be another black dude And then like I was like, ah, shit, it couldn't have been a white dude. I mean, when it happened, I was like, fuck. It couldn't have been like Leonardo DiCaprio or some shit like that.
Or Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
Like, get some other. Then I'd be like, oh shit, okay. Like, he's just fed up.
Yeah, he's fed up, and I understand what they're about to do. It's all good. Right. But now that it's fucking, it's an ugly situation because now it's black on black because Chris Rock.
Yeah. And then when you heard
Chris Rock, our brothers.
Yeah. And then you heard the rumors that his arm was broken before, but he just took the strap off for the award show. So now it's like, oh shit, now you can't defend himself. So now it's like, does Will know that? First it's like, does Will know that? And then I remember Steve Harvey was saying on an interview that Will knew it was like a Hollywood move because he knew if he hit him, Chris can't hit him back or else he's gonna lose that job.
But he got up on the stage and lost his temper, and he shouldn't have. Bottom line is, I mean, Will shouldn't have lost his temper.
Yeah.
Chris Rock made a bad joke.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the
joke. Here's another thing. Yeah. Okay. He's like, oh yeah, the G.I. Jane, fine. Have you seen G.I. Jane? Yo, no. She's stacked.
Who is it?
You ever see the movie?
Who played it?
Demi Moore.
Okay.
Yo, she's stacked. Okay. Yo, she has the fucking t-shirt. She puts it to a tank top.
Yeah.
Her titties are stacked. I'm like, yo, she looked good. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
So what you saying? It was a compliment?
It was like a joke because she did cut her hair in the movie,
right?
But she looked good, so it's like it's like okay, it's a lighthearted. There's nothing. Like if she was like, oh yo, Hellraiser 2. Man, good job, like or something like that. I'd be like, oh shit, okay, he just trying to blast, like,
bro.
Like if he's like, oh, Stone Cold's coming to WrestleMania, yo, good job, Jada, or something like say something like match it with like some other bald motherfucker. I'd be like, okay, that's a little bit much.
Yeah, true.
But G.I. I'll pull up a picture right. Where's my phone? Where's my phone?
Shorty got alopecia. Jada ain't even supposed to be bald.
How many people know she has alopecia? I didn't even know that shit.
You know what's crazy? There's a meme. I saw a meme, and back in the day, Will Smith did a bald joke on somebody, not knowing that they had an alopecia. So it's like karma, like
right back at
yeah.
And then you went slap, and then man,
that's crazy, right?
That's fucking nuts, man.
Well, you about to show? We got memes out here, baby. Just for you right now. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Right now, we're on Facebook Live, baby. I ain't even share this video right now, B. I should share this video right now, but you know what? What's that? Oh, she nice. Them titties is nice.
That's G.I.
That's
Jane.
Demi Moore?
Yeah, that's
her
G.I.
titties
Jane.
ain't like that no more, though.
Not like that no more, but G.I. Jane. That's G.I. Jane.
Her titties is nice, B.
The stacked. So I'm like, wait a minute. I saw the picture.
I'm
like, wait a minute. What are you fucking complaining about? She's stacked. That's why he's like, oh, it's a lighthearted joke. I'm like, it is. Yo, you're saying
it's a lighthearted joke, but shorty, I appreciate it. But like, you know what though? It's like, you know what? It's kind of cringe making something. I mean, like,
oh my gosh, man! I don't even.
Out of everybody in the room, though,
I'll get the fuck out. Remember Tyrion from Game of Thrones? How many fucking people were doing fucking short jokes? Did he fucking complain? Remember when people were like, okay, we're gonna do a calendar of the fucking year, and then they made him February. I was like, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, because you knew it was short.
Cool.
The guy that played Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones is a small dude. The small guy.
Oh, the Peter Dinklage guy?
Yeah, Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
How many jokes did they do to this guy? And everything? How many jokes have they done with him?
But everybody know he a midget. I mean, challenging height.
Challenging height guy.
Heightly impaired.
But did they stop making jokes? You think he cared? He's like, man, I have a bitch. I have a hot supermodel bitch at home.
That's in general. That's just like, this is okay. This midget, this black people. I mean, that's like race and stuff like. This is a sickness though. This is like, I'm making fun of you because you got AIDS or some shit like this, or I'm making fun of you because you got fucking sickle cell.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! How many people were making fun of the Spin City guy?
For having the Parkinson's,
yeah. How many jokes do we know? Do we know? Everybody knows. Open. I'll be bored. You see this motherfucker slapping people?
Yo, you know what though? I keep forgetting though. Like I hear what you're saying. I feel you because you're talking from comedian perspective.
Yeah.
Sometimes like because like I'm just like my comedian brain is 5 years old. Like, and then it's against 32, probably what 40, 35 years of Christian like thinking and being in the audience and having feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I think sometimes when I say that shit, I'll be thinking like how the audience members, like how the motherfucking the ones that want to fucking cancel motherfuckers be thinking sometimes.
Yeah. Oh man.
But now I'll be like, yo, you know what? Chris went from the gut, you know? he had to do it. He just went from the gut, did a bit.
Yeah.
That motherfucker should have took a joke.
He just had a bad set.
He just had a bad set. That's it. I mean, like, you know what's crazy? I thought it was going to take him a minute to do another set, but he came out the next week, you know, the next day.
But he had another joke, actually. Apparently the guy said, like, because when you go to the Oscars, and that's another fucked up thing. How do you know it was Chris Rock's joke?
What?
Because when you go to the Oscars, they give you the script to say. So how do you know that? Because he has to written it and approved it through a committee. So how do you know it's his joke?
That's true. Like maybe he didn't even write that joke.
It's like,
oh shit.
So now you got like a writer in the back, like, oh, I fucked up.
That's how Will Smith knew he fucked up.
Yeah,
because he probably like, oh shit, Chris probably didn't even write that shit.
And I'm slapping up where you got some other, you know, it could be a white
motherfucker just getting paid. God damn it. It was a joke. So you know, he was like, like Chris Rock was about to get black on stage real quick, but
he saw it, but he held it down. He turned around,
and then even P Diddy, I seen an Instagram on P Diddy. He was like, boy, that boy Chris Rock got a chin on him.
He does have a chin,
because he's like, man, oh man, we got to do it anyway. Love. Diddy was great. Diddy didn't even speak.
No, because Fat Joe said the same thing. Fat Joe's like, yo, you saw for a split second. When he hit him, he was ready to swing back, and then he turned around, and he's like. Then he's like, shit, I'm at the Oscars. I can't even.
Because he realized he's at the Oscars.
So he's like, fuck, I can't even.
At least, because this nigga, one nigga didn't realize where he was at. This nigga, thank God. Because if two niggas didn't know where they was at for a second, it would have been a wrap. Like
that's a wrap. Like
wrap the Oscars up.
Yeah, that's it. No more
Oscars.
No more. Shut the show.
Yo, shout out to Chris Rock, man, because he remembered where he was at. Will Smith didn't remember where he was at.
No.
Chris Rock did.
I like the meme with the girl saying the code word. What's the guy? Jada saying the code words.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize. I was like, what the hell? What's those code words? I know that code word. And he's like, oh, it's for the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah. I saw that meme too. That shit was crazy. You know what's crazy? All this meme shit, all this fucking shit on the
that
Instagram.
Shit was quick.
And then everybody forgot that. Hold up. What was it there? World War III, like on the brink. Aren't we on the brink? Then then Biden just signed an $800 billion thing to Ukraine. Then they just met up in the United Nations. What was that about? The only thing you heard about from that shit was that Justin Trudeau was being an idiot and he was mocked for being a dictator.
Yeah.
But like, yo, what else did they talk about since then? What else came from that fucking meeting? Next thing you know, Will Smith.
This is the same thing. Remember when Dave Chappelle, and for what it's worth, when he said, he's like, shit, you know how come every time a war happens.
Isn't there a virus going on?
No, but remember when he said, every time there's like a war going on or something going on in the world, they always tell Michael Jackson, you got to touch another kid.
No.
So every time they keep something happen, so it's always something big, and then they just forget. I remember NATO's like, yo, Canada, like Poland, like a bunch of countries, you have to come here and strengthen the defenses. And then he just went to the Oscars and like, wait, whoa. You gotta just, what happened? Tell me what happened.
Something crazy. And then after that, the news still going because they saying Will Smith resigned from the Academy.
Which I didn't even know. I didn't even know the Academy is almost like a film guild.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that shit.
nah, it's a film. Yeah, it's like it's like Actor of America. Yeah,
I didn't even know
it's like
that.
the union. It's like you got fucking the Academy, you got the Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah.
I think you got what else you got? Because Screen Actors Guild too.
Yeah.
You gotta be, I think you gotta be part of these to like, I mean, once you're an actor, you gotta be part of these to like, you know, it's like the club, you know, it's like a little club.
Which is cool, because now I'm thinking like, yo, your club's so big that the whole world wants to watch your award show.
Yeah.
That's actually freaking cool. I was like, yeah, it's just like a soccer World Cup, or you know, you got the World Cup, you got the NBA, the Super Bowl.
It's called the Academy Awards.
And I never even clicked. I was just like, oh, okay. I thought it was just like almost like an E3 or like a Evo, or you know what I mean, like those video game conventions. Where it's like, okay, someone just hosts the shit, and then we just pick your act. Like we just pick it for fun. I didn't know it was like, oh shit. So this is like you leave school and you enter this shit. Then you almost now you got the point system. I didn't even know, because I think he's like he lost his I think he lost his rights to vote for other films, to vote for other stars, and I'm like, oh, I thought it was the Golden Globes. And I'm like, oh, shit. So it's like everybody's voting in this shit. I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. I was like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I just didn't know this shit. I just like, I was like, okay, I like this type of.
That's the way how it is in America. They got a good star system over there. Well, Canada, we just need to work on our shit. I mean, meanwhile, because like.
We have ACTRA, though. So what's the point of ACTRA then?
I mean, you know what's the point? Is because we keep focusing on them too much. I mean, the point of ACTRA, I think it's our acting union or something. It's the Canadian Acting Union, and then it helps you get points. You pay dues. I think they got their own. They got awards too. I went to the ACTRA Awards last year, 2 years ago.
Thank you for the one viewer that's watching. You could check the comments, maybe. You could check the comments.
We got a comment.
No, we can check the comments. Oh, no, we don't have a comment.
We ain't got no comments, B.
But
this is live, son. You know what I'm saying?
But thank you for that. But yeah, no, to get back on track, World War III, I don't know what's
on the brink, B. And now they got us distracted, and now we don't know what the deal is, B. What's up with the motherfucking, hold up, before that, Dame Peter was saying Bitcoin. Yo, there was some scary shit popping off. Scary shit.
Oh, Buenos
Dias, fast. Okay.
My boy, Will.
Hold it down, man. Will the Vecchio, hold it down, man.
Hold it down.
Peter B, he forgot what podcast he on. He likes talking to the screen. We don't talk to the screen on Rapid Flames.
We don't talk to we do. Oh, yeah, that's true. We don't.
I
do mention people.
You know what?
Yeah, we have like
mention these motherfuckers. Will DeVecchio, we love you, baby. Buenos dias, friends. Holla back. We seen another man. Holla back. We do got to give a little
love,
give a little interaction while we do this goddamn thing called Rapid Flames. Available on iTunes,
Spotify,
and not iTunes, Apple Podcasts now, Google Podcasts now, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that we do.
Yeah. And follow Will DeVecchio and all comedy. You know, just follow Will DeVecchio on the IG and wherever the bitches at. Wherever the bitches are, Will DeVecchio's there, man.
Will DeVecchio is somewhere in the atmosphere, just chilling, with mad gear.
He's slapping bitches too.
Slapping bitches left and right, man. He should always keep that Will Smith attitude going on. I have no idea. People, there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. At work, keeping it up. Get that Apple money, baby. Yeah,
that Apple
exactly.
Money.
At work, yo. Matter of fact, do something with the Apple Podcast. Like work on the. Go on the Apple Podcast. Fuck up the stats. Fuck up the stats.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Will Smith's fucking up the war.
Fuck up her stats. Fuck up the stats. Took up the stats. Rapid Flav stats. You understand? Apple Podcasts.
Yeah. No, but like
put us on somebody's playlist. You know what I'm saying? You could do
freaking Chris Rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can get some.
Log in the mainframe, motherfucker. Put us on somebody's playlist. Get to work, Vecchio. Do something, baby.
He's doing something.
Be somebody.
He is being somebody.
He could be somebody better if he could fucking tap in that Apple mainframe and tweak up the motherfucking stats.
Oh shit!
Tweak up the algorithm. Make us love us.
The algorithm.
Make us love us, baby. Make us love us, baby.
I love myself.
Yo, you know what? I was watching WrestleMania, right?
You watching WrestleMania?
And
I saw Logan Paul on there.
Exactly.
What was up with that?
He was entertaining, son. He was a heel too. And he straight up, I don't know if he stole the show, but like he really tried to go in.
Oh,
like,
no, wrong leg.
He really tried to go in. And what really fucked me up, I think he did a moment. Yeah. Because he really fucked me up because Rey Mysterio was in the middle of doing Three Amigos, which is Eddie Guerrero's move. And then he does that shit to tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Yeah. But Logan Paul, I don't know, something happened in the middle of that shit. And then Logan Paul did the move.
Oh, shit.
And the frog splash.
No way.
And then what happened? Then fucking Miz hit the Skull Crusher, and then they won. Miz and Logan won.
And then he got turned. They got the heel turn.
Miz turned on Logan.
I was like,
on Logan Paul. That shit was a funny match. Matter of fact, yeah, that's something to remember. And then plus my boy Stone Cold came back.
I saw that.
That was amazing, B.
And then, was it?
Even though it wasn't like he was in his prime and shit, but it was fun. It was a fun match.
Who stunner?
Of Kevin Owens.
Oh, it was Kevin Owens?
Yeah, it was pretty cool because, we're in Canada. Shout out to Kevin Owens being a Quebec, Montreal, Mirabel. Oh. He repped the, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's pretty cool because he had some IWS motherfuckers in there, and Kevin Owens started in IWS.
Oh, shit.
International Wrestling
Oh, that's
Syndicate.
the one. That's the one that's here, right? Oh, shit.
So there was a couple of IWS motherfuckers in the and watching it with us. And then, like, even though he was getting booed at WrestleMania, we were cheering everything he said, especially when he was like, yo, I'm not a American, like, I'm a Canadian, and people was booing, but we were there like, yeah.
That's cool, though. That's fucking.
It's like a French Canadian, like he was reffing us hard, like, yo, word.
But I have to give a shout out to the IW. I haven't been to their events, but I seen your videos and Claudio's videos. I'm like, yo, that's a good promotion, man.
If anything, you should go to Chance Party. They're giving out like IWS shit tonight.
No shit.
At the Chance Party, people. But anybody listening to this shit right now, and you like your boys Vance for Shell, you like Peter Bowen, why don't you come by World's Smallest Open Mic
tomorrow?
Every Monday.
Monday.
At Hurley's Irish Pub.
Fucking down. 8
p.m. the show starts at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
We got motherfuckers like Peter Bowen on all the time. We got Will DeVecchio, if he's still in the house.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I think.
Oh, he's tomorrow?
I think he's not tomorrow, but he's one day. And matter of fact, if he loves World's Smallest Mic, he should always share the event. Share the event.
I share the event. He's there. He shared the event. Will DeVecchio. Why don't you just let him roll through? I know it's tomorrow, son.
Tomorrow, son. Okay, yeah. Will DeVecchio. Wait a
minute. No, because you didn't do the event page.
I did do the event page, bro.
No. You did the event page, but you didn't do the group chat.
I did do the group chat.
Did you? Because I think Claudio was like, I know I'm on, but like, I'm not in the group.
I talked to him yesterday. All right.
Claudio Capri going to be there.
Claudio Capri. Hey, yo.
In the words of Claudio, if you wake up, it's a sign of weakness. That's his TED Talk. Claudio Capri, everybody.
Shout out to Claudio. He's only got that bet my mom.
Yo, he's killing. He's getting better. He's doing his thing.
He met my mom, and
you met your mom?
Yeah, he met my mom. When I took her to the movies.
Oh, nice.
All this time, Claudio kept saying he works in the movies. I didn't know it was the Scotia bit. Like he worked in the movies.
Yeah,
Scotia Bank Theater. So I went up in there, and then
he's on the 11th.
Yeah, I think I went there like on my mom's birthday, March 16th. I went there. And my brother's birthday too. It's my mom and my brother's birthday.
That's cool. Yeah, he's there. He told me some wild stories. He told me a comedian asked him for a spot there. Like, went there specifically.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, can I get a
spot? He's like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You want here
Claudio,
for the movie?
Claudio, if you listen, I want a spot. On your next offbeat.
He straight called him. He called his manager to call him
on your next Comedy Rebels.
Comedy Rebels. I want to be there. I want to be on Offbeat. So I want to be on Offbeat. I gotta get back. I'm gonna get back to last night. I had a good set. You've been killing it. You've been in the theater show.
Yeah, the theater
all
show
since last week. Since last week, you're in Toronto, killing it.
Yeah, Toronto was a great shit. Great show. Great
Nubian show.
Shout out to the Nubian show. Shout out to Kenny Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, I mean, just the shows. Shout out to Kickback, Uptown Comedy.
Yeah.
Bear Joke Things. Shout out to Big Norm.
Oh, that's Big Norm's.
Yeah, Extra Gravy Podcast. Marlon. Yo, shout out to the people I did the show with. Marlon Palmer, Hassan Phils, Keith Pedro.
Yeah, they look lit. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh man, one of these. I was like, ever since doing like the one stadium show I did, I want to do like 100. I want to do millions of those. I love that type of theater type room. Like I want.
Yeah, the theater room is pretty cool, man. Like just to get that reaction, just to like have it, like, you know what I'm saying. But like I noticed, like in that type of environment, you really got to have your shit together. Like you really have to have a fucking act.
Yeah.
So people could get paid attention. You could never lose them. Even when you talking your shit in between, just make sure that shit is planned out and everything like that. Because I noticed that I wasn't meticulous with my shit. Now I'm like more meticulous with it. Like this past 2 weeks, I'm listening to myself way more.
Oh shit! They got Will saying your way Vance killed that shit. I was like, oh,
hey, thanks, man, thanks. And then I was like, yo, I gotta be more meticulous and get more. So like when I did, because it was crazy.
Yeah, like the last week when we did Degenerates, like we both did well, but like you at least called out. I knew that like, oh shoot, when I realized I feed off the fans. So if the joke doesn't hit, I almost feel it in my energy. Where I'm like before, I was like when I didn't care, I would talk. So I'm like, okay, I got to get rid of that. Where it uses like the crowd work, but it wasn't planned crowd work. That was.
Yeah, what I was doing, but yeah, it was a planned crowd work. That shit whack, yo. I was doing the fucking when I'm on stage now, like now I'm like, okay, because when I noticed I did Nubian show and they gave me 15 minutes, but I didn't do really 15 minutes. I did like 13. But then I was like, damn, everything was playing out, but I didn't really say. I came in there with more jokes too. But then I did the other show in the cinema, and I had 8 minutes, and then I think I had less jokes, but I ended up doing 15 minutes. But then everything was planned. Then I was like, oh, I just said way more shit. But then I noticed like and everything was planned too. Everything was fucking planned. I ain't even fucking say nothing that was like, I ain't had no interactions with the crowd because it's just like there's a space.
You're performing. Yeah.
It's straight performance.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo,
that's it. And and that's what I learned from the last one.
And then after that, I'm like, oh shit, I just read 15
minutes on 8 minutes.
Easy. So now it just clicked. Now, and it just clicked what Mark Norman was saying too.
Yeah.
I remember I think I heard him say like 3 times, but now when I went through that experience, it fucking clicked. It's like, oh, because Mark Norman's like, oh, they say I'm too funny, but nah, I'm just a pussy that just doesn't want to fucking hear silence. So I punch up everything I'm fucking saying. Like I'm not talking shit. Like I just don't want to hear silence. So now with my tags, I'm just like generating laughter. Keep laughter in between the next joke, but it's like, I'm not like everything is just a punch. Like he wrote these shits out.
Yeah.
He keeps punching it up. So he was like, his tag was like, yeah, man, you just gotta keep punching it up. And then that when that clicked, that's when that other shit that Victor said to me clicked. Like, you gotta keep writing, bro. And I was like, oh, I got you, Dad. Like, and then the Hattie shit really click.
Yeah. Hattie's way of like writing. I'm like, I remember he like pulled out his notes, and I'm thinking it's just bullet points. And then when I see it, I'm like, no, this guy has a whole paragraphs on that fucking small piece of paper. He's not playing with that shit.
Yo, right now it's comedy 101. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's comedy inside. Comedy in football game, like right now inside
like John Madden,
the inner walls,
inner
walls inner walls type foosball type comedy game going on right now. We only got a couple of minutes to spit this shit because
because you got to bounce.
I got to bounce. I got to
Vojoy.
I got to Vojoy. I got to roll out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Straight Out of Montreal and Ben Cardilli Last for putting on the show tonight. I headlined by Carly Graves. You know what I'm saying? Chris Dogger, Lawrence Corber. You know what I mean?
And the one that truly Rapid Flames co-host, the one running the whole show, Vance Michelle. No, one thing I wanted to say is what you said before, and I'm like, okay, when you said like, okay, you're not like maybe you're not comfortable with the silence. I don't mind the silence. It's just when I know a joke didn't hit, then I'm like, oh shit, what happened? That's and I was like, what?
That's another thing too. You just gotta trust it.
Trust in the bit. I wasn't trusting in the bit, so I'm like, no. Now trust in the bit.
Trust in the bit.
Fuck it.
Keep it going, or like trust the next tag. Tag, and then move it on.
Yeah,
because I picked that in the loft too. Because they was like, yo, that was one of the best sets. But then in the loft, that's when I did that. I did the fucking the joke thing hit This is where I probably like say no, fuck that. Keep
it going. Don't
hit
say
the next tag.
Like no crowd work. Not crowd work. If the crowd work helps the bit, no problem.
Yeah.
But if it's not, just let it go. Just let it.
That's the thing. That's that's the only time I went to the crowd work in the middle of the set. I went to the fucking, but it just to help me with the next bit.
Yeah,
I think it was quick. I did it so fast. I got off, and then two people was like, "Yo, that was I mean, Sam sees me like almost every time. He always said, I think 2 weeks ago he said that was the best I ever seen. He was like, nah, that was the best I ever seen you. And then James, he was like, yo, you know what, B? That was recently I seen you, and then you talk a lot of shit. And I was like, yeah, I did. Yeah, he's like, but this was time when you got straight to the fucking point. You went up there on some shit like, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Y'all gonna hear it. That's what I'm talking about. That shit was tight. That was great, man. That was good. And I was like, yeah, because I was saying because that's the shit I've been on. I'm like, yeah.
Because Sid was telling us that from the I remember Sid was just saying, like, I remember you tell me all the time, dude, just go into the joke, no crowd, no noises, just go
into it.
Just go into it. And I'm like, you know what? No, I keep straying away more and more
because it's the flow of the song, son. It's like that breaks the flow. Like I was hearing my shit. I'm like, okay, that's what tight is. It's like, boom, you stray away from that. It's like it breaks the song a little bit unless you nice.
Yeah, you can say anything. Yeah,
motherfuckers is nice with it where it doesn't break their song.
Yeah,
but I was like, oh shit,
it's breaking my rhythm.
It could break your rhythm, yo. It could break your. Oh man, like next thing you know, you're like, oh man, I forgot what the fuck I'm gonna say. Then that's a fuck up. That's that
fucks up every. Same thing with Will DeVick is saying. Every word has to be important, which is true. Even like if you're gonna say like no, like I'll say something funny, but it'll be like a funny scenario. I'm like, you know what? No. If it's a funny joke, say it. It doesn't hit, flow into it, or just flow into it, and then it's like, don't even like. I remember last time I was like, oh shit. Last night I was like, it was going well, and then I was like. I have a habit sometimes when I work on a joke, it'll come in my mind. So it came into my mind during the set, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I got to committed to it." It didn't work that well, but then
commit to the bit.
But I was like, commit to the bit because it just make it seem like it's planned. Like now, if I just make it, like if I get frazzled, it's like, "Oh shit, this nigga's nervous." Like this nigga's,
you know what I'm saying?
Like who's this guy? Should we trust? Oh shit, I don't know.
That's how bitches be like should we trust him? This motherfucker nervous. I'm going to the next nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
I like his arrogance. You gotta be cocky.
My panties are going right back up. It's like, Will, finish him off.
That's it.
Keep your neck. No, I'm joking.
Keep my outro. Yo, you know what though? Now comedians acting scared and shit. What's up with that?
Who's going?
They thinking the next motherfucker going Will Smith on the stage. I mean, that was some shit. Like, come on, okay. A lot of comedians got ahead of themselves. Like, I mean, I don't know if y'all joking, but like, stop it. Like, if there's a comedian really out there being scared, thinking Will Smith, nah, it's not going down like that. Not a lot of people got billions of dollars and got Jada Pinkett as a wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here know they bitches is for the streets and they okay with that.
No, I disagree with you, Vance.
What?
I disagree with you.
They know they bitches is for the streets and they okay with that.
No. The bitches are for the streets. I agree with that. Yeah. I agree with that. I'm saying.
Ain't nobody out here with a bitch that know for the streets. Yeah. And then like, oh, I'm gonna I'm like there's a couple of people out here. I mean, I used to be that dude.
No, I'm not trying to.
I used to be that dude.
No,
I used to be that dude
bitches.
thinking like, oh, my bitch ain't for the streets. While she was for the streets the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not talking about those bitches.
And then after that, when people would joke,
no.
But you know what? I toughened up. I'm not out here smacking motherfuckers that had jokes that had fucked my bitches on the side.
Hood rats.
I'm sorry. I'm bringing up old shit. I'm sorry.
Hood rats. No hood rats.
I'm sorry. I'm bringing up old.
I'm saying.
What you say? What you gotta say? I'm bringing up old shit. I need to stop bringing up old shit.
All these top comedians talk about it, especially New York comedians.
Yeah.
I remember I talked to a comedian at the Comedy Nest once. This guy had one arm, and I was like, oh shoot, where do you perform? Like, he's a cool dude. I said, where do you perform? He's like, yo, I remember I performed in New York. And I'm like, you gotta understand, this guy's one arm. This is supposed to be a soft time, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the audience. Man, this guy he was bombing so bad, people were shooting beer bottles at him. I'm like, oh.
No, yeah.
You have to expect fucking, like, that's what I want to be. I don't want it, but I want to be in a hostile situation like that where I'm like, oh shit. Now you really gotta perform.
Oh shit.
You gotta get it back, or else you just bottled up. Bottoms up, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Bottled up for bottles up.
Listen, man. I mean, comedians do gotta be aware of other dangers and shit, but like, I don't think it's that serious now. We don't gotta fucking start practicing MMA, all of us now. Even though there's a lot of MMA comedians, so they're safe.
Yeah,
there's a lot of them safe. Like, I seen some guy. I think I seen the clip. Some guy trying to rush the thing, and the guy straight kicked him, laid him flat.
What the fuck is say? Like, how is he blocking with that shit? With one hand holding the mic. All right, we're gonna probably call it close.
On that note, man, you know, everybody be easy, even the handicapped comics.
War Am champs, you got it, man.
You got it, baby. Everybody, stay up and stay lit. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.